People ask me what was the end result? Did you and that individual hash it out? Did you? No. See, I was under the impression that if somebody say something indirectly or blatantly, they have a problem. So when I first initially asked what was the problem, and it was continuous clownery, and the only things I've ever heard out of there was fat, and the video I made about F the fitness industry, which can't anybody can make any assumption they want. I'm the only one who made a video like that. Then when it finally came out, like, I'm gonna say the name of the individual I'm talking about, trying to down talk me, show me more love than showed me when I was actually with that individual. And see, a lot of people don't understand because this internet shit got people twisted. And people need to understand one thing is that the bigger name is always going to have some type of edge over you because they got a bigger following. Until that one person really don't care nothing about none of that. Because before the internet, I'm still Brandon Tramel Copeland. So before the internet, I'm still that person. So I don't care about nobody following. I don't care about going head up with nobody. I've been like that since I was a little dude. Trying to fight the bigger kids in the neighborhood. Getting my butt whooped forever. Trying to stand up to people who already knew what new time it was. But you know what? That was where that heart was. So I was raised on the pretense that you can't say nothing about me. And I grew out of the fact that I'm jumping right down your throat immediately. Now it's like, let's have a conversation. So when that wasn't happening, I'm completely checked out and done. Never, if you can't be mad at me too bad. Never took money from you. Didn't take the $5,000 somebody offered me to tell them your steroid stack so we can get on the internet. Because I wouldn't even know what the hell dude was taking. To be honest with y'all, I wouldn't even know anyway. But I could have lied, like a thirsty somebody would have done, and got that money, and then boosted my name for being a dude who exposed that. But that's corny. No money could ever separate me from what's real. But I see it does that to other people. So when people ask me what was the end result, it ain't one. Okay, you fat, so then what's up? What's our energy then? Cowards don't say the names of the people they trying to dog. If you got a problem with somebody, say the name. Or keep it off the internet and get on the phone. I think you're more of a coward when you subliminally talk about people. Because see, you can float under the radar and talk about a whole bunch of people. Because your BFFFF don't got abs either. But he got them Spanish biscuits though. And I bet ain't nobody running up on him with that garbage. So like I said, abs ain't never stopped me from doing what I had to do. Out there and in the sanctioned event. So when I've seen how corny it got, look, if that's the energy that people like, 1 minute you want to bench 500 pounds and get to 200 pounds back up. Next minute, bench heavy is stupid. Working out is done. You should do this. You should do that. Anytime that individual body or his audience don't cater to the things he want to do, then who is not really being real? Because he changes his mind every 5 minutes. So that's not even real to me. I'm going to always do this. I don't care what y'all say. And I'll expand more on things that I do. Not because of what people say do. So, ain't no end result. I thought I was going to go to LA for that store, run down and have a conversation, but it ain't even worth it. That individual ain't nothing but one of these two people who randomly get on your content, run their mouth. Only difference is he made a name for himself. Then that's the problem too. Oh, I ain't got no views. Y'all got to understand, 10 years ago, anybody could put something on YouTube and get millions of views because the money wasn't that big in YouTube. They were just giving money out and the algorithms was allowing you to do that. Who doing that right now today? Who doing it? Okay, so people blessed and they talking like they weren't blessed in the time where it was easier to do so. It was easier to do a lot of things 10 years ago that it's hard to do now. But I would still be, you know what it is easy? It's easy for me still to be me. And not sell out to nobody and not be some sucker, none of that. It's easy for me to be me. So ain't no end result. That situation is whack. Ain't no need to talk about nothing. Because I said, I can be whatever I want. What's the energy then? We still playing on the internet? Then go about your business.